We are up to 13 straight wins for the Twins, and luck has had nothing to do with it. It has just been great baseball. Last night, a season-high 18 hits and a Minnesota record-setting 33 consecutive scoreless frames from the pitching staff. This afternoon, the now second-place Minnesota Twins go for 14 straight and a border battle sweep inside American Family Field.
Whoever they run in there, they have been successful during this 13-game winning streak. They get Freddie Peralta today. Peralta has been the answer for the Brewers on the mound. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him with a fastball.
It was elevated up and out of the zone, and a good start for Freddie Peralta.
And there's one away for Jeffers.
And that's hard hit and into center field, and Ryan Jeffers stays hot, coming off a career-high 4-hit game last night. And Jeffers now 6 for 10 in this series.
3-2. And a fly ball into center. Tracking is Chourio. 2 away.
And with 2 outs, it'll be up to France.
And France, did he get clipped? I think he did, and he did. Sounded like it.
So France just barely clipped by that fastball that came inside, and here the Twins have a 2-out threat. They have runners at first and second.
Waiting on the 1-2. Got him.
Blew a fastball by him at 95 at the top of the strike zone, and Freddie Peralta puts up a 0 in the first.
Zebby Matthews, his second go-around now as a Twin. We saw him a year ago. What a story, from A-ball to the big leagues, and this season so far at AAA Hawk, very good numbers for Zebby. 1-2 pitch to Turang, and a sword and a strikeout.
On a good pitch that dove down and away. That was a slider, and Bryce Turang is out number 1.
And Chourio strikes out.
So back-to-back strikeouts for Zebby Matthews.
98, see you later.
And a 1-2-3 inning for Zebby Matthews, who announces his return to the big leagues with 3 straight strikeouts.
So now first and second and 2 outs. This is very similar to the first inning for the Twins. They had a threat in the first inning, came away with nothing, and now they've got first and second and 2 outs in the top of the order, and Trevor Larnach coming up.
Larnach on the ground to short. Ortiz will take it to second. Get the force on Vasquez.
Peralta able to pitch around a little traffic with 2 outs and put up another 0. Yelly had been 1 for his last 18 before that swing, but he got a cutter on the inner half, got his hands through it, and a line drive, and the Brewers have their leadoff man aboard in front of Rhys Hoskins.
And there's a shot to left, a base hit. First 2 are on for the Brewers in the bottom of the second inning.
Back-to-back hits to start up the second inning for the Crew, and this is about as good of a threat as they've had at any point in this series.
Collins lays down a bunt. Throw to first is in time. Sacrifice complete.
Both runners move up on the sacrifice bunt by Isaac. And now second and third, and 1 away for Sal Frelick.
Into right. Falling fast. Down. Yelich coming around. He'll score. Get that skunk out.
There it is.
1-0 Milwaukee. There goes the streak. Walter Johnson and company can pop the corks on the champagne. Officially, for the Twins, it was 34 2/3 innings, so credit for 34 consecutive scoreless innings officially.
Look at that. The Brewers have a 1-0 lead as we go to the third. RBI single from Sal Frelick, and Freddie Peralta gets back to work. Jeffers pops it up. Rhys Hoskins on the infield dirt makes the catch.
The last time the Twins had given up a run, it was game 2 of their series in Baltimore Wednesday in the 3rd inning.
Swing and a miss, and Lee's gone. 4th strikeout for Peralta.
Freddie effective with that high heat. 2 out for Ty France.
France pops it up. Well, when the Brewers needed a shutdown inning after scoring a run, that's exactly what Freddie Peralta provides. 1, 2, 3 go the Twins for the first time since Friday. 5 strikeouts, all from the top 3 guys in the lineup for Zebby Matthews.
Matthews trying to strike out the side in order for the 2nd time against this part of the lineup.
And he walked him. First walk issued by Matthews.
And that's one way to start swinging the bat well, getting hits, is taking walks, seeing the baseball.
And that is ball 4. Didn't have to be.
Back-to-back walks with 2 out of the inning to Contreras and then Yelich.
They want to face Isaac Collins with the bases loaded for a 2nd consecutive day. And a line drive into center. Base hit. 1 run's in. Yelich is in. 3-0 as Collins comes through.
Wow. Huge.
After 3 walks, Collins makes Zebby Matthews pay, and the Brewers have 3. It's 3-0 in the third.
First career hit with the bases loaded for Isaac Collins. Line drive base hit to center by Frelick. Hoskins scores. Floodgates are open.
And Sal Frelick has his second RBI single in as many innings. 4-0 Crew. Well, the hottest team in baseball, the Twins, haven't faced too many situations like this in the last 2 weeks when they've won 13 consecutive games.
And Lewis hammers high and deep to left field. Back it goes towards the wall, and that is gone, a home run. Number 1 for Royce Lewis here in 2025. And the Twins answer back with 1 on a 417-foot home run. It's a 4-1 game.
And they're loaded now for Jeffers. What a turn of events. Lewis blasts one to left, and after Bader punches out, walk, error, walk. And they're loaded now for Ryan Jeffers, and the Twins of late have been pretty darn good with the bags full and with runners in scoring position.
And a fly ball in the shallow right. Frelick is going to be there and make the catch, and Peralta gets out of it.
Huge out in this ball game for Freddie Peralta and the Crew. And red-hander Cole Sands takes over for the starter Zebby Matthews. 4-1 Milwaukee.
Tough play. Lewis will barehand on the run, and a wonderful play by Royce. Bryce Terang, great speed. Lewis went from hand to glove, picked it cleanly, on target throw, and Royce's defense is getting better and better at third by the day.
Sets him down in order. We've played 4. It's 4-1 Milwaukee. Twins continue to chip away.
And there's 2 away now for Cody Clemens.
A fly ball into center field. Chourio's back, still back, and caught right at the wall. Bunny hop.
And Peralta works a 1-2-3, top of the 5th inning. Freddie Peralta's day is done. He goes 5 innings, gives up 3 hits, a run, a couple of walks in there, a couple of hit batters as well for Freddie Peralta. And Abner Uribe takes over on the mound for the Crew. So this will be in the hands of the bullpen now to protect this 4-1 lead.
And he threw that fastball at 101, and that would be a good old-fashioned sword from Uribe. Slider locked him up, and Uribe puts it in the holster.
Abner Uribe, a 1-2-3, top of the 6th inning.
Well, Brock Stewart is on the pitch. Nice 2 innings. Speaking of nice from Cole Sands, 6 up, 6 down.
And Stewart strikes him out. A foul tip hung on to by Vasquez.
1-2-3 from Stewart, and we will go to the 7th.
Comeback wins. Twins have done it quite a bit, even during this run. 13 come from behind wins. Dodgers the most in baseball. Let's see if the Twins can do it again here today.
Both bullpens have been really good. 8 in a row retired by 3 different Brewers pitchers since Larnach walked in the 4th, and Larnach bats now left on left.
Hammers this one to right. That won't be caught. That's going to land and find the wall. Larnach's going to round first base. He'll make second, and Larnach another hit against a lefty.
Love to see it.
And let's see if that starts a rally here. This one to right and playable for Frelick. And Larnach will tag, try for third base. Frelick's throw is late.
And Larnach is at third base now for Brooks Lee.
And we'll add to it. Base hit into left field. That'll score Larnach. And this is now a 2-run game.
RBI single for Brooks with that great Birch bat of his. And just like that, the Twins are in the hunt. They trail 4-2.
Bullpen thus far, Sands and Stewart have combined for 3 perfect innings after the starter Zebby Matthews only went 3 for the Twins here today.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and bounced towards third. Diving stop, smothered by Lewis on his feet. Strong throw. Man, is he playing the heck out of third base right now.
And he like swarmed on that like a fumble.
Fumble drill?
Yeah.
Another fine inning for this Twins bullpen. It was a 5-pitch inning to end the bottom of the 7th and get those Twins bats right back in the box. Twins trail 4-2.
Leadoff double Cody Clemens. Tying run coming up here in the 8th inning in Lewis.
Fly ball left center. Chourio back, and he will leap, and he caught it! Chourio brought it back! Elevated above the wall, and he pulled back a home run from Royce Lewis. Incredible! Standing ovation here at American Family Field as Jackson Chourio
just jumped up over the wall and pulled one back and robbed a game-tying home run from Royce Lewis. And Nick Mears works around a leadoff double. We go to the bottom of 8, 4-2 Brewers.
Contreras draws a leadoff walk.
Huge insurance run on its way to first base.
That's back to the backstop. And Contreras can waltz into second base.
And a prime opportunity to give yourself a little margin for error here for the Crew.
Yelich towards the right side. Race to the bag. France beats Yelich there, but a productive at bat to get Contreras to third with less than 2 outs. Fly ball to left. That should be plenty deep to score Contreras, who's back to tag. Larnach gets behind it. Throw not nearly in time.
And the Brewers have played it a huge insurance run here in the 8th inning. It's 5-2 Crew.
Pitching's been good, and now Trevor Miguel time trying to lock up save number 6.
Yeah, 5 for 6 so far, but you know, Trevor's got the top of the order, number 9 hitter, then the top of the order due up.
1-2 to Larnach. Got him. Gassed him up on the inside corner, 2 away.
Ryan Jeffers will be the batter.
Got him. Winning streak over for the Twins. Miguel with save number 6.
The Brewers win it 5-2 this afternoon. They salvage a game out of this series, and they stop the Twins winning streak at 13 games.